What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow that Twitter right down below. Today, we're going to be talking about grad school. I'm in grad school. I got a BS from Penn State, and now I'm getting my MBA in finance from the Widener University's Graduate School of Pennsylvania. It's one of the top 15 schools, AASCB certified. What am I going to talk about today? Where you're going to go for grad school, why you want to do grad school, and is it beneficial? So where you're going to go, let's start with that. A lot of people want to go to Ivy League. Awesome. Ivy League's a great school. Imagine me saying Ivy League is not a good school. But I was watching something with Mark Cuban, a podcast with Mark Cuban, while I was trying to go to grad school. And he was saying that as long as it's AASCB certified. Now, what does that mean? It's a certification for somebody to say, for an organization to say that this MBA program is legit, which means it has good professors, it has good conventions, it has good career fairs, it has legitimate career fairs and speakers. So you're going to hear from IBM and AASCB schools. You're going to have, Vanguard come over to you. So this is what that means. All right. So I said, okay, I'm not good enough to get an Ivy League, which 99% of the people are not, because 99% of the people that apply statistically get denied. Believe it or not, only 1% of people that apply to UPenn get in. Only 1% of people that apply to Harvard get in. So if you don't get accepted to Harvard or Penn, it's okay. You're actually with 99% of the majority of people that apply. It doesn't mean your world's over. It doesn't mean you're never going to get anywhere in life with business school. It is okay, regardless of what people say online. Now, you might tell me, well, how do you know? I mean, how are you so certain? There are people that I know personally that have graduated from the 4th, 5th, 6th, even 10th best grad school in my state in Pennsylvania. And they're making six figures right now. They're making like $150,000 a year. They're making great money. And I know them personally. And that's the reason why I even wanted to go to this school, is because I talked to 3 alumni and they told me that it's okay if you don't get into Penn. It's fine. So that's the one thing I want to reassure to everybody is don't kill yourself to go to Penn. If you have all the requirements and you still don't get in, you tried your best and you didn't get in. It's okay. Now, the second thing I want to talk about, is it worth it? An MBA is definitely beneficial. First thing I want to say is it's an advanced degree. Point blank, period. That puts you above everybody and anybody that applies somewhere. So if I graduated from Penn State for my undergrad. If another kid graduated with his from Penn State with his undergrad, and we have the same GPA, we're applying to the same job, I have an MBA. So that's without resources, without connections, anything. I have an MBA, therefore that puts me above this kid no matter what. I have a graduate degree in finance from an accredited university, and he doesn't. Now, that's if that's the exact same thing. Now, if this kid has 20 years of experience, I mean, he's not a kid at this point anymore, but if he has 20 years of experience and I don't, yeah, an MBA is going to put me above him, but not 20 years of experience. This guy knows way more than me. So they'll probably hire him over me. But an MBA will get you jobs over people with undergrad. It'll get you stronger paying jobs. And in the long run, it'll make you climb up the corporate ladder much easier. Now, you might say, what are you talking about, much easier? How easy is it going to be? I'm not saying that it's going to be a smooth ride if you get an MBA and you're going to make $1 million in 10 years, but it's going to be an easier ride. You're going to have more doors open. So the guy with an undergrad might have 2 doors open, and he might be able to make $250,000 with just an undergrad degree. But somebody with a grad degree now has 5 doors open in corporate as opposed to the 2. So he has more options. He has better options. He has more of something to fall back on. So keep that in mind, The third thing is it worth it at the end of the day? I think that was the second one, but I'm just going to keep going. Why an MBA? What will it do for you? Blah, 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 blah. Get an MBA to build connections. So while you're in the MBA, do it to build connections. Make sure you go to a reputable school. Make sure to major in something good. MBA in finance is what I'm getting. And make sure to use your career fairs, okay? Network. Add all the Widener MBA alumni to LinkedIn and message them. Yes, you have to be weird. You have to be that guy that's like, that these people might look at on their phone and be like, what is this kid messaging me on LinkedIn for? I don't even know him. If you go to Penn, do the same thing. If you go to Penn, go to every career fair, go to every convention center. follow anybody and everybody that graduated from UPenn with an MBA degree, and go into their messages, slide in their DMs, say, hey, what did you do to get this job? If you can get me a job here, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. Use your resources, okay? So that's the final thing. Make sure it's accredited. Make sure it's AASCB if you're not Ivy League. And that's about it. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.